I've done the HEENT exam. Now the first thing that my eyes are going to is I see the external jugular here, and I do not see the internal jugular elevated. This is where we want to read jugular venous distension. The reason that you don't want to rely on the external jugular is that if you bear down, if you take in a deep breath, just like Elmer, you can actually make the vein column stand straight up, and people get mixed up by reading that instead of the internal jugular. So that's the first note I'm making. Now, do me a favor, Tech, and swing your knees over that way. Now, I'm very concerned about the cyanosis that we see here. Now, can you get your back a little bit more toward me? Perfect. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to look for spinal deformities, and I see no scoliosis, no kyphosis. Now I'm going to measure the AP diameter. Now AP, if you can lift up your arm, is here. Now that should be approximately half of the transverse diameter, and it is. So his AP to transverse diameter is 1 to 2. Okay. Now I don't see any signs of respiratory distress. Now I'm going to move to palpation. Now, when you say 99, watch my hand pattern.
99.
I go from
99.
side to side, and
99.
then I
99.
switch.
99. 99.
Fremitus diminishes in the periphery. Now, remember the little lip story? Okay, I'm going to do respiratory excursion. Now, inhale, please, and exhale. So respiratory excursion is equal. Now, this is the extra step that I push in. I'm going to palpate the parathoracic, and I would have started with the paracervical. And I go all the way down to the paralumbar muscles. Did that cause any pain?
No.
And I did not find any sacral edema. So all of those things are actually through palpation. Now, can you think of anything else that should be palpation? Now we go to percussion. Now, the tops of the lungs literally come up here, the apices. So notice what I'm going to do. No ribs under here, so I'm going to use 3 strike. That's resonant to percussion. Now, this is where, if you can just kind of sit on the edge of the